Welcome back to Codetober Day 30. We're almost done, almost, recorded in December. I wanted to show you this just so you know that it exists, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing because there's a 1-hour video of me going through the whole thing. So you can just go and check out that video. Here, well, let me show you where is it. github.com/alexandermartinez/API Catalog CLI example, or if you go to my repo, you can just scroll down and here in CI/CD pipelines, you will be able to see the API Catalog CLI example. So just click on that and you will be able to see this repo. In the README, you can find the resources of what tutorials to follow to do this thing and the live stream video that I created so you can see the whole thing of me doing it from scratch. So I'm just gonna show you real quick part 1, part 2, and the Twitch. I'm gonna put all of these links in the description of the video. So this video is me going through the whole thing from scratch, from creating a free trial account, checking or downloading Node, doing things, getting errors, troubleshooting, everything. So you can actually go and check out how I did everything. I did some things different from the tutorial in GitHub specifically, but I mean, you can just follow the tutorial. And also this tutorial was done in, well, when I did this, it was just in a Google Doc, but it is now published. So it is there. The first part is how to catalog APIs with Anypoint API Catalog CLI. So how to install Anypoint API Catalog CLI, how to create a descriptor file, how to edit the descriptor file. So you will end up with something like this. Let me zoom in a little bit. How to publish assets to Anypoint Exchange, and that's it. So you can also check out the GitHub repo that is located in our MuleSoft developers space in GitHub, in case you want to check it out. And here you can also find the 2 links. And then if you go here and click on next, you will find the second part, which I already have here, so never mind. Here, which is now that you know how to install the Anypoint API Catalog CLI and how to run it and how to use it, now you can learn how to actually use this, implement it in GitHub Actions. So here again, there are prerequisites and stuff. Here you can learn how to set up a workflow in GitHub Actions so you can publish everything automatically. And this is a file that you will end up with. How to publish the repository to GitHub. So for example, if you're not familiar with GitHub or like Git, and you are not familiar with the Git commands, you can just use Visual Studio Code like this. And with just clicks, you can get to create the repo in GitHub. Then how to configure the secrets in your repository, like creating the Anypoint username or creating the Anypoint password. And then you will see that this is automatically done. So every time that you create a new commit in your GitHub repo, it will automatically send everything to Exchange. So CI/CD. And yeah, there's a video where you can see me doing everything. Or you can just go and check out this example code. This is my version of how I did this. But as you saw at the end of each tutorial, you can just click on GitHub Repository and it will get you to the original API Catalog CLI example. So this is also the repo that you can use. If you click on follow tutorial, you will be able to get everything like part by part, which is also explained in the tutorial. Or if you go to the completed tutorial, you will be able to see how everything was at the end, like what I have here. So there you go. I'm going to add all of these links in there. I'm going to add all of these links in the description of the video. I just wanted, again, to show you that it exists, that it is possible, And why would you want to use this? Because this way you can just, where is the descriptor file? Here. You can just update this descriptor file and it will automatically update Exchange for you. So you don't have to manually go to Exchange and update every single API one by one. If you just update, for example, the version here in the descriptor file and push this to GitHub, for example, then the GitHub Actions will be automatically triggered and it will change your stuff in Exchange directly. You can also change the documentation, for example, like you can add the contact, you can add tags, you can add the documentation like a markdown file, and you will be able to see all of these being published in Exchange. So here, for example, all of this was done using the Anypoint platform, the CLI thing. And the markdown, for example, in that example was in shipping. Yeah, in shipping and then home.md. And this is what you can see in Exchange. So you can just update all of this in the code, put the CI/CD, and that will automatically update everything in Exchange so you don't have to do it manually, because CI/CD is just the way of the future. So there you go. I will add all of these links in the description so you can go and check them out. And it's super easy. It's like 10 minutes each. 10 minutes. And this one is, 10 minutes as well. So it's not that hard. I also did everything in an hour. You can go and check that out. And there is the code. And that's it for this day. We're just missing one day of Codetober 2022, recorded in December. I will see you a few minutes in the next video for the wrap up. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.